Hi everyone, this is Josh Culp. We are learning Daf Shvui. We're on Daf Kuf Ted Vav, towards the end of Masechet Bava Kamma, and I wanted to talk about Takanat HaShuk, the enactment of the marketplace that comes up a lot in this Gemara. Takanat HaShuk is to protect people who buy things in the marketplace, to make sure that even if they're unwittingly, I would emphasize unwittingly, buying stolen goods, they don't lose out. The problem would be that if somebody is worried about buying stolen goods and refrains from buying, so then people might never buy in the marketplace, or they might not buy from people they don't know. And we want to have a marketplace where people can buy from people they don't know with some sort of guarantee that they're not going to be out of their money. You might even look at it as just like sort of an ancient form of guarantees that you get on a site like eBay. I don't use eBay that much, but from what I understand, the purchaser is guaranteed that if something goes wrong, it's the seller that's going to lose out and not the purchaser, because we really want to protect the purchaser to increase people's ability to purchase without concern in the marketplace. So let's take a couple examples where they did and did not enact the enactment of the marketplace. So one place where everybody seems to agree that there is an enactment of the marketplace is in the case where we don't know who the thief was. So let's say I have something of mine that I know is mine, and I can demonstrate through, I could say, pretty solid testimony that it was stolen. And I come to you and I see you have my stuff. You have, for instance, my book. I love books. I have a lot of books. You can see in the background. And I say, look, you got my book. I know you have my book. I know it was stolen. You have my book. And you say, look, I bought this from somebody for $20. I have to pay you that $20, and you don't have to go after the thief because you can't find the thief. Who's going to be out of the money? Me. Right? I don't get protection. The seller, the owner, does not get protection from the marketplace. This is not a protection for ownership. This is a protection to facilitate, in a utilitarian sense, the flow of goods in the marketplace. Now, there's a dispute over here if we do know who the thief is. Right, we get in a dispute in the Gemara between, I think it's Rav and Rabbi Yochanan. Rav would say, look, if we do know who the thief was, so then you have to go, and you who bought it from the thief, you're going to have to recover. I'll take my goods back from you. You want to get your money back? You have to go to the thief, because after all, you know who the thief was, and Rav would say there's no offering of protection for you. And Rabbi Yochanan would say, no, we have the Takanat HaShuk, the enactment of the marketplace, also in that instance. And you too are offered the protection of making sure that your purchase is insured. If I want to get my object back, I have to buy it back from you. And now if I want to sue somebody, I'm going to have to sue the thief. That's a fuller version, according to Rabbi Yochanan, in the name of Rabbi Yanai. It's an interesting takana. We see a few of these kinds of takanot in the Talmud to sort of increase the utility, I would say, the overall utility of the marketplace. It might be in this one individual case, it would have been better not to have such a takana, but that's not the nature of these kinds of enactments. They're there to protect the overall good, to have a rule that works better in the majority of cases. It's better in the majority of cases for people not to have to worry about buying stolen goods. And therefore, even in this one case, where really we don't need such an enactment, we do hold by it, according to Rabbi Yochanan, because we want people to be able to buy in the marketplace without worry. By the way, that's also good for sellers, right? If purchasers have to worry, they're going to stop buying from sellers. And in the end, like I said, in a utilitarian fashion, this isn't going to be good for anybody. So I hope that clarifies a very interesting takana. And I hope you join our live Daf Shvui class, which meets on Sundays at 9:30 East Coast U.S. time.